For this setup, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do something quite typical where you've got your MIDI keyboard attached, um, and you're going to have some wave tracks imported which you've chopped up and you're going to do stuff with, like loop and stuff like that, and you want to be able to play those wave tracks, and you also want to trigger off the MIDI sounds as well. So because I'm using the Akai MPK keyboard, then it's got pads on it, drum pads on it, and it's got a keyboard on it. So I want to do everything simultaneously, and I want to be able to hear it. So I want to hear the tracks, which are these wave tracks, which I've imported. And when I include the MIDI and I trigger off the keyboard and the drum pads, I want to be able to hear those and be able to record those as well. Alright, so these two over here, you can see the M is highlighted because I've just got those on mute. Don't need to really have those on for the moment. And I don't think you're going to hear this. So if I play that, you're not going to hear it. And the reason why you can't hear it is because I'm using FFmpeg to record my desktop and also capture my voice, my sound, my microphone through the sound card. And that sound card is going to be pulse audio. So there's going to be like two ways to capture sound. You could do it directly with ALSA, or you could use pulse. So I'm capturing my voice through pulse, and later on what I'll do a capture of Ardour through ALSA. So if I go over to Windows Audio Setup, as you can see, it's connected to jack pipe wire. So if I play anything in Ardour, you're not going to hear it. If I switch this over to pulse, then possibly you're going to hear it together with my voice. Right, so I'm going to leave it on jack pipe wire because that's the only way I can hear MIDI when I've got it connected to Ardour. So I'll just take that, close that window. Alright, so I've got my MIDI keyboard attached, and what I want to do is add some tracks. So right click, I'm going to go to MIDI track, and I need to add an instrument. So the instrument I'm going to use is going to be piano, and I will do a separate video of how you install instruments, because most likely you probably have the default ones, or probably not the ones which I'm going to be using, which you might want to use as well. So a very easy one is going to be piano, which I've installed, and I'll just add that. And I'm also going to add drum, and it's going to be Black Pearl drum kit, so I'll just add that as well. So if I hit the pads, hit the keyboard, you can hear that, and if I hit the pads, you can hear if I hit the keyboard, you won't be able to hear it. I can hear it, but you won't. If I hit the pads, you can't hear it, I can hear it. Now what's happening is that I'm hitting the pads. You might be able to catch that on the mic really faintly. What's happening, I'm hitting the pads. I expect to hear the drums, but I'm only hearing the piano, and that's because everything is being routed. All of the channels are being routed, or let's say the MIDI is being routed through the same channel, all through the same channel, and that's why I'm going to hear everything. So everything is going through piano at the moment because I don't think I've got the drum kit connected. And what you need to do is, when you add a track, and if you don't hear anything, then you just go to inputs, and this is what you need to have checked. So if I uncheck that, I hit my keyboard, you can't hear me hitting my keyboard, or see me hitting my keyboard, you can't hear any sounds. If I check that or enable it, it's got the green dot, I can hear that. You might be able to pick that up on the mic, and so that's working fine. Now for let me just go back to that. So inputs, that's going to be MPK MIDI plus. That's my MIDI keyboard which is connected. And so this one, the drum kit, if I hit the pads, I'm hearing piano. Okay, so let's go back to this because I shouldn't hear the piano. And as I said, everything's being routed through the same channel. So if I go go to channel selector and force all channels to 1. I just want to hear piano on channel 1, so I can close that. Now if I hit the keyboard, I can hit the keyboard, fine, that's going through piano. I hit the pads, nothing's happening, no indicator, can't hear anything, so that's working fine. Now for the drum kit, I'm just gonna go to inputs, and I want to capture that on 1, and if I hit the drum pads, I can hear that. All I can hear is the drum pads. I'm not hearing piano, so that's working correctly. I'm just hearing the drum pads. That's working fine. I can close that, and as you can see, the indicator, drums, keyboard. Even though you can see a partial bit of the indicator on the drums, I'm not hearing any drum pad sounds. Alright, so if I play this, you're not going to hear this, but if I play this, let's just put a loop on this. So if I go over to about here and I loop the range, I start playing, I hit the keyboard, I can hear it, I hit the drum pads, I can hear it. Alright, now what I want to do, I want to record some MIDI. So in order to do that, first I need to enable the recording on the MIDI tracks. I hit it, nothing's being recorded. Hit the drums, nothing's being recorded. So what I need to do is hit the global record, and then I can start picking it up. So if I start hitting that, there's the MIDI keyboard, and here's the MIDI drums. Okay, so let me just switch over to my ALSA. So remember what I said, that everything through Ardour is being routed through jack pipe wire. So that's why you can't hear anything when I play through Ardour. But now if I capture through my ALSA sound card, then you'll be able to hear that. So you can hear the drums, or can you? I don't know. You can hear the drums, and you can hear the keyboard. Alright, so that's that.